Question 10, Honourable Member Mr Thomas.
I'd leave to ask the Acting Attorney General whether all land on the island must be included in one or more of the development plan area plans.
Attorney General.
Mr President, Section 2 of the Town Planning Act of 1999 provides that the Cabinet Office shall prepare and from time to time revise a plan to be known as the Island Development Plan. The development plan consists of the strategic plan and the area plans. The current strategic plan is the Isle of Man Strategic Plan 2016, approved by Tynwald on the 15th of March 2016, which replaced the Isle of Man Strategic Plan 2007. The strategic plan sets out the general policies for the development of and use of land across the island. It provides an island-wide policy framework. These policies are considered when assessing planning applications and when preparing area plans and other policy documents. Prior to the coming into force of the 1999 Act, the locality specified planning policies were provided by the Isle of Man Planning Scheme Development Plan Order 1982, which covered the whole of the island. Under the transitional provisions in Schedule 8 to the 1999 Act, the 1982 Development Plan, as amended by the various local plans approved since 1982, remain in operation until such time as it is, or parts of it are, replaced by new area plans. There is an area plan for the south approved by Tynwald in 2013, which revoked the various local plans and the application of the 1982 order to the areas within that area plan. For the remainder of the island, pending the passing of the area plan for the east and any other further future area plans, the provisions of the 1982 Development Plan continue to apply. As to whether all land on the island must be included in one or more development plan area plans, as I'm asked, there is no express statement of this effect in Section 2 of the 1999 Act. However, the 1982 order in Article 3 provides that it applied to the whole island, excepting the Freeport area and areas of Douglas, which were then under existing planning orders. Since, of course, as I've mentioned, we've had the area plan for the south and other local plans referred to, which varied to the 1982 order. So that, honourable members, is the answer to the question. There is no requirement as such in statute with reference to area plans necessarily having to include all of the island.
Supplementary, Mr Thomas.
Thank you very much, Mr President, and also to the Majesty's Learned Attorney General for that very helpful answer, with a very clear answer. When the Minister was taking through the Town and Country Planning Act, that section, he talked about 9 area plans. He talked about them being like the Foxdale Village Plan. So my understanding of what was in the mind of the mover and even the seconder, Mr President, when they were taking through this clause, was that the intention was that the area plans would be much smaller scale. Is there anything that the learned attorney can advise in respect of my perception about the intentions behind the legislation?
Mr President, impossible to get into the mind of politicians at the best of times.
It was ever thus, Mr Thomas.
Thank you, Mr. Thank you, Mr President, again to that very helpful answer. That will be coming up later. Can the attorney also confirm that the law in respect of both parts of the development plan, the strategic plan and the area plans, talks about diagrams, illustrations and other descriptive and explanatory matter in respect of these policies, both with respect to the strategic plan and the area plan. There's no mention of maps anywhere in the law. It's perfectly reasonable for the strategic plan to include all of the maps of the whole island in respect of everything like environmental constraints, community constraints, infrastructure constraints and the like. Can the learned attorney confirm that there's no reference to maps in the law, and so the whole island can be mapped as it was in the 1980s and 90s, and I believe that was the intention when the Town and Country Planning Act was put into place.
What is it you're asking, Attorney General?
Maps. Is a map of
Maps.
President, I can't answer that question without considering all of the legislation.
Please like and subscribe to the Isle of Man TV channel. Thank you.